Time now for the Peter Channel morning news on this Tuesday morning, July 19th, 2016. Good morning to you all on this lovely Tuesday morning, July 19th, 2016. Here are your news and odds. Top story at 8:30 on this Tuesday morning is Donald Trump campaign on Tuesday denied allegations that Melania Trump plagiarized a 2008 Michelle Obama speech at the first night of the Republican National Convention, called the accusation just really absurd. Police officers searched for the evidence near Westburg, Germany on Tuesday after an Afghan youth attacked passengers with an accident knife. Gavin Long was a man of mixed messages. He peddled self-public promotion with exact themes about self-empowerment and spiritual enlightenment, but also posted rambling videos calling for violent action in response to what he considered. At least 26 people have been killed in a tour bus fire after the crash into a guardrail on a highway near Taiyuan International Airport, according to the Ministry of International Interior's National Fire Agency. Seoul, North Korea fired 3 ballistic missiles on Tuesday, which flew between 500 and 600 kilometers, 360 miles into the sea off the east coast. South Korea's military said in the latest of a series of proactive moves by the isolated country. Istanbul, Turkey's deputy prime minister, has compared the Bobada U.S.-based cleric accused of plotting the failed group to the militant Islamic State group. Jakarta, Indonesia. Indonesia's most party Islamic militant was killed in a gun battle with security forces, top minister said on Tuesday, in a victory that the government's counterterrorism campaign that further tightened the device of the dwindling ban. The former president of the Philippines, Macapal Arroyo, has been detained since 2012, was allowed to the vote in Labao, North of Manila in May. Celebrated the battle in the partially ruled Northern Ireland 300 years ago, residents of the Creagh Housing Project in Belfast belted out simply with the best of burnt ash flags of the Fig Green and the Virgin Mary on a bonfire. Beijing, not a week after the Permanent Court of Arbitration issued a sweeping rebuke of China's maritime claims, Erkin Beijing and was in the middle of the foreign ministers of China and the Philippines met on the sidelines of the European Asian Summit. The opening night of the Republican National Convention had heavy law and order theme with a particular focus on the 2012 attacks in Benghazi, Libya. Marietta, Georgia police say their officers came under fire during a SWAT situation at a gun store. Police say the break-in was reported at the Deer Creek gun store early Tuesday morning on South Fairground Street and South Marietta Parkway. Greenbelt, Maryland. A Virginia man has been sentenced to 10 years to the federal prison for that voluntary manslaughter as a rock climate mentor. Logan, Utah. A Utah State University pilot died when his plane crashed during solo training. Cleveland, Make America Work Again will be RNC's theme on Tuesday when the speakers include Paul Ryan, Dana Wright, and Chris Christie will take center stage. Orlando, Florida. FBI agents who investigated Orlando club gunman Omar Martinez in 2013 said they did not believe the man would let it go postal and kill 49 people. Los Angeles. LA became the latest major American city to reach a deal with a Showtime rental company Airbnb over large in Texas, bringing millions of dollars to the city. San Luis Obispo, California. A so-called clairvoyant judge with killed one man in the attempted murders of Sheriff 70 says died at California Hospital, 40 said. New York. He offered a Donald Trump's best-selling book. He already did, said he regrets ever writing the book and described it to put a lipstick on a pig. Cleveland. Packed Quicken Loans Arena, largely emptied out after Melania Trump delivered an address, leaving several speakers afterwards to talk to a mostly empty room. Goldman Sachs Group Incorporated quarterly profit jumped 78%, handily beating market expectations as the Wall Street bank aired more for bond trading and expenses fell. London, the economy in Poland is likely to be driven by coal power, with a few changes in energy mix expected before the end of the decade, the agency said. Washington, gasoline production in the United States is at an all-time high, pushing retail price to the lowest point in more than a decade, Motor Club AAA reported. Moscow, hydraulic fractured and oil reservoirs responded. The long-term goal of making drilled operations of more efficient Russian energy company Gazprom Neft said. Los Gatos, California. Netflix reported its worst score for the 2 to 3 years after the price increases turned away with new and regular customer shares dropped sharply on the news. Okay, take a look at stocks now. Up 16.50 at 18,533.05. SP 500 2166.89 and Nasdaq 5,055.78. Using atoms to store Dutch data, Dutch scientists have invented a atomic secure printing press capable of storing all the books in the world on a device as large as a postal stamp. Confirmed explained that saw still pointing Kepler data after the 2013 malfunction that led to the rebooting mission. K2, the spacecraft has now added over 100 more confirmed exoplanets to the press of exoplanet resume. Hummingbirds are some of the most sophisticated flyers on Earth, waving in and out of branches without so much shadows of rustling as a leaf. NASA's Mars exploration program included 2 Arctic rovers and 3 active orbiters. Some studies have begun a potential for future Mars orbiter mission. Experts are trying to work out exactly how U.S. carrier has caught Zika after tending to an elderly man with the virus. Until now, it is thought that only mosquitoes and sex spreads Zika, as well as the risk of mother to child transmission to the womb. Frank may worsen asthma in the children and adults who live near sites where the oil and gas field method is used, according to an 8-year study in Pennsylvania. Anna Bloomfield's boss of the Department of Veterans Affairs has been reading a lot about the plant-based Mediterranean diet. Take a look at local news. Maybe you thought that Guns N' Roses just show up on just even Fox Bears start playing. Well, they do sort of, but not before. Small Army works around the clock to direct the stage and set up the entrance of the band. Not on the left time toward dates Tuesday was announced in Gillette. The tour acts classic members included the lead singer Axl Rose, bass and Duff McKagan, bass and lead guitar slash on the mid-50s, along with Dizzy Reed on keyboards, Richard Fortas on guitar, Frank Ferrer drums, and Millis Reese on keyboards. Not only is then that job with Guns N' Roses, Kishop has been project man for the Rolling Stones, Black Sabbath, AC/DC, and Ozzy Osbourne. Russell County Sheriff Thomas Hodgson is accused of person of Alabama playing the race car. It's that if Americans believe they are unfairly being targeted and shootings by police. Pittsfield, Massachusetts released Monday showed that 38-year-old Joseph Brown died of a single gunshot wound in the chest. Firefighters responded to Brown's address after getting
gunshot wound to him. Brown was moved dead in his seat. Chatham, Massachusetts officials say a 17-foot whale died after it became stranded at a sandbar of a Cape Cod beach.
Pierre Channel News Time is now 8:38. And it is time now for a sports report today. Tonight, the Boston Red Sox will take on the San Francisco Giants in a quick 2-game series at Fenway Park, starting tonight at 7:10 p.m. London Summer Olympic Sports Federation said on Tuesday that they are ready to deal with individual cases of Russian doping while it endorsed the total ban of the Russian team of Rio de Janeiro Olympics. Las Vegas 2 weeks later, we still didn't have any answers about Kevin Durant's decision to leave Oklahoma City to form the NBA's latest super team with the Golden State Warriors. Las Vegas. Golden State Warriors forward Draymond Green does not believe they make a new course in a lot of recent incidents. Boston Celtics rookie Jaylen Brown was considered by the President to be one of the most athletic picks in the 2016 NBA draft. Las Vegas last week. The 6'7" small forward started to back up the assessment on court by closing out summer league action. Here, Children's Times now 8:39 on this Tuesday morning, and it is time now for a traffic and trend report. Let's start it off. Let's start you off on the rails where Red Dog exclusive delays on Tuesday due to early Longfellow Beach track work, but the MBTA subway system, it is looking good. On the commuter rail, Worcester train 510 7:30 a.m. from Worcester is operated 10-15 minutes beyond schedule between Framingham and South Station. Needham train 606 810 a.m. inbound is part of Needham Heights and is operated 5 to 15 minutes beyond schedule due to late turn equipment. New Bayport train 16755 a.m. inbound is operated 10-20 minutes beyond schedule between Rowley and North Station. New Bayport train 158 7:30 a.m. inbound is for New Bayport about 50-20 minutes beyond schedule between Ipswich and North Station. New Bayport Rockport Line train 192 833 a.m. from Beverly is canceled today due to mechanical issue. Consider trains 158, 160, and 108. And now, take a look at highways, where the highways and byways of New York City are slow-go. 95 minutes southbound side is backed up from Fairfield all the way up to Stamford. Merritt Parkway is southbound side is backed up from Bridgeport to Stamford. 95 on the northbound side is backed up from Milford to New Haven, Connecticut. 95 on the southbound side sold before Route 91 to New Haven, Connecticut. IE4 westbound side, it is backed up from Newtown to Denbury. Then IE4 eastbound side, it's a little slow around Route 8 to Waterbury. IE4 eastbound side, it's slow from Newport all the way to downtown Hartford. 91 on the southbound side, it is slow from 291 to IE4 in downtown Hartford. 91 on the northbound side, it's backed up from Middletown to Hartford, Connecticut. 395, looking good from New London all the way up to Worcester. Acton, Rhode Island, 95 on the northbound side is backed up from 37 and Warwick all the way to downtown Providence. 95 on the southbound side, so Kentucky to downtown Providence. 146 on the southbound side, so from 15 on the north Providence to Route 95 downtown Providence. 146 on the southbound side, it is slow around the North Smithfield Lincoln Church. 99 on the northbound side, it is looking good. It's a little slow from 146 to Route 122 into the Lincoln Woonsocket areas. 95 on the northbound side, it is slow from 295 in Attleboro all the way up to 495 in Mansfield. 95 on the northbound side, slow around Route 128 Captain. 21 on the northbound side is slow from 139 out in Stoughton all the way up to Route 128 Captain. 128 in both ends, it's slow from the 24 to Route 128 and Route 3 in the Randolph Braintree stretch. 228 Route 3 on the northbound side, it is backed up from 228 Rockland and the Braintree split on the northbound side. Southeast Expressway in both ends, it is southbound side, so the north-central stretch. Southeast Expressway is northbound side, so from Braintree all the way up to the Mass Pike. And 93 on both ends of Boston, it's slow go. 93 is the southbound side, so from Medford down to downtown Boston. Mass Pike eastbound side is slow from Natick all the way up to Newton. Mass Pike on westbound side, it is slow from Austin Brighton all the way up to Newton. 495 on the northbound side is slow from Hopkins to the Mass Pike. 495 on the southbound side is slow from Stowe all the way to 290 out in Worcester. 495 on the southbound side, it is a little slow at Route 2 in Lawson. 495 on the northbound side, it is slow for the Westford stretch. 128 on the northbound side, it is slow from Route 1 to Norwood all the way out to Route 20 Waltham. 128 on the northbound side, it is slow from 95 Peabody to 114. 128 on the southbound side, it is slow from Reddit all the way out to Needham. 93 on the northbound side is slow from Medford all the way out to Route 128 in Reddit. 93 on the southbound side, so 485 Lawrence all the way out to Route 128 in Redding. Route 3 on the southbound side is slow from 485 Lowell all the way to Route 128 in Burlington. 485 on the southbound side, so from 228 all the way out to Route 3 Lowell. 485 on the southbound side, Lowell's Road. Route 93 on the southbound side, so from 485 to 128. From the end over the Reddit stretches, 95 on the southbound side, also the Newburyport stretch. I-89 on the southbound side, slow after the Canadian up in Vermont, and then hit back again for the Burlington, Vermont stretch. 91 on the southbound side is slow after the Canadian up in Vermont, but highways and byways of Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine are looking good. And New York State Thruway, it's a looking good from New York to the Pennsylvania border. 190 on the southbound side, it is slow from Niagara Falls all the way to Buffalo, New York. Peter Childu's time is now 8:44 on this Tuesday morning, and it is time now for a weather report, and it's a clear start to your morning on this Tuesday morning. For today, we're going to have increased skies high by 86 degrees, north about 6 to 8 miles an hour. Tonight, most cloud skies are gradually becoming clear skies about 55 degrees, calm wind. For Wednesday, sun's coming 83 degrees, north about 3 to 6 miles an hour. For Wednesday night, mostly clear skies about 59 degrees, light southwest wind. Thursday, Saturday, clouds coming 87 about 67 degrees, southwest about 3 to 7 miles an hour. For Friday, Most that's going to be 89 degrees. Friday night, chance of showers, thunderstorms. Most guys going to be about 69 degrees. Chance of rain is 30%. Saturday, chance of showers at 11 a.m. Mostly sunny. Podcast going to be 9, about 68 degrees. Chance of rain is 30%. Sunday, most sunny. Podcast going to be 90, about 70 degrees. And for Monday, podcast sky about 88 degrees. Currently, not near. It is clear skies and it's 75 degrees with a humidity of 62%. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel Morning News on this July 19th, 2016 on a Tuesday. Peter, say have a good morning and a good Friday. Do not see you at 11 a.m. for 11 a.m. report. Have a good morning.